The big news at the start, the Supreme Court dismissing the curative petition of the sole death row convict Yaqub Abdul Razak Memon, the sole death row convict in the 1993 Mumbai serial blast case. Arunachalam Vaidyanathan has been following those developments. Vaidya, as you were pointing out, this is thought to be the last legal step that can change the death sentence in any manner.
Exactly. This is a last legal option. Let me just explain to you what are the technicalities in the Supreme Court. Someone comes against the High Court order, in this case Tata Court, they will have to directly come to Supreme Court. There is no High Court in between. That's why he came here. In 2013, the Supreme Court confirmed his death sentence. After that, that review was dismissed. Normally, reviews are not taken up in open court. It's decided by the judges in chambers. But after there is one more judgment came from the Supreme Court, it basically said that in case of death sentences, the review petition should be heard in open court, that too by 3 judges. So, this review petition was revived and it was taken up by 3 judges in the open court, which also found there is no merit in his case. In April this year, they dismissed it. So, after that review, so he came to Supreme Court on a curative petition. This is the last legal option in the Supreme Court. So that was dismissed today. But his main contention in the review petition as well as here was, he was not there when the whole blast took place. He was charged with conspiracy. So for a conspiracy, a person of just young age, how can the death sentence be given? It should be commuted to life. That was the argument put forward by his lawyers while arguing for the review petition. So same content as on that plea was dismissed, and finally today, curative petition. Normally curative petition also taken up in chambers, not in open courts as per the procedures and rules in the Supreme Court. In this curative petition, all the top 3 judges, Chief Justice and number 2, Justice Thakur, and the 3rd, Justice Dave. So all sat together, decided this petition. This is normally in chambers, it's called by circulation. That's the word it's being used here in Supreme Court, the way this case is decided, particularly all curative petitions are decided like that. So this is last legal option. So no other go now. We probably the date fixed, July 30th, we may have to be executed. But one point here I just wish to make. I spoke to a person who was associated with this case in the Supreme Court. He met him just 3 hours before the judgment was delivered here, and he found, asked him what was his mood, how is he. He said Yaqub Memon was fine, and he is still hopeful that something will happen in his favor in the Supreme Court. But now all the hopes are dashed and no other way but the execution will have to take place on the 30th.
Arunachalam Vaidyanathan reporting from the Supreme Court on the 1993 Mumbai blast case. Key conspirator Yaqub Memon, whose curative petition has been dismissed, which means that in all likelihood he will be executed on the 30th of July.